Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Trial number 1. Silence the whisper that rides the desert wind.
This must be the first test.
Seems to make sense. Is this one of the 5 trials that tablet was talking about?
Something tells me the old guy's not talking.
And now, Dark Magician, join with me to become one! Now it's time to silence that evil voice! Never again shall you utter a sound! Farewell!
Huh? That's weird. One of the 5 shapes on this pendant just lit up.
Awesome! 1 level down and 4 more to go. Time to move on to level 2!
It's time to duel!
Aw, man! Someone want to tell me why the sun is burning a hole in my retinas?
It is a bit bright.
I guess that's part of our next challenge.
Not another tornado! Ah! Aren't clouds usually in the sky?
Not in this world, I guess.
Looks like we've been transported to some sort of floating island.
Any clue how we might go about getting the heck off of this thing?
I assume by passing the test. Yugi!
You all right, pal?
He needs a doctor.
We have something better than a doctor.
We do?
Of course! Good thinking, Mr. Moto.
I hope this works.
You had to have felt something, right, pal?
As a matter of fact, I feel like a new man. Thanks, Taya. Aside from the throbbing muscles and migraine headache, I think I'm cured.
I don't care what you say, you're resting.
I appreciate the concern, but believe me, I know when I need to take it easy, and this is not one of those times. Now, let's go.
Yugi!
Poor guy's sleeping like a baby.
I can't say that I blame him. He single-handedly cleared the last level. Plus, I have a feeling that wearing that armor takes more of a toll on his body than we realize.
Then I say this is our chance to pay Yugi back by passing this next test while he gets some rest.
But Joey...
No buts. We can't afford to waste any more time.
You're right. Yugi sits this one out.
It's the only way. Rest up, pal.
What's the deal?
Another special delivery. Why don't you do the honors, Gramps?
As if someone else can?
It says, once a day the unbreakable stone appears in the Valley of Light.
Oh, great. Another riddle.
To achieve the impossible, fight with a power that's greater than physical might. Looks like we have quite the challenge ahead.
Nah, this sounds like a piece of cake. Ready, guys?
Yeah!
Then come on! Taya,
Huh?
you're worried about Yugi, aren't you? Why don't you stay here and keep an eye on him while we check this thing out?
You really mean that? Good luck.
Please, with me leading this group, we don't need luck.
No, we need prayers and plenty of them.
Let's go!
Gentlemen, start your engines. You hear that, guys? There's somebody down there.
Dude, that was you!
What are you talking about? Can't you see I'm right here?
That's the problem. We're right here when we really should be down there. I'm getting too old for this.
Are you sure this is the right place?
It's the only valley for miles.
Well, maybe you read that riddle wrong or something.
I hate to agree with Tristan, but according to you, we had to find the Valley of Light. And this place is so dark, I can barely see 2 feet in front of me.
Once again, you stand corrected.
This is starting to make sense.
It is?
The message read, once a day the unbreakable stone appears in the Valley of Light. And it's only bright in here when the sun is overhead, which means this becomes the Valley of Light once a day.
So where's this unbreakable stone?
It's right there. Come on, we don't have much time to solve this. So now that we found it, what are we supposed to do?
It's simple. The ancient text called this the unbreakable stone.
I'm not sure I know where you're going with this, Gramps.
Well, if it's unbreakable, the challenge must be to break it.
Anyone got a hammer and chisel?
That would take us all year, bro. Luckily, we have something better.
Our capsule monsters.
Yup, now take the first shot.
Right. Load in capsule. Fire! Thunder Kid, zap that rock! Oh, come on, not even a scratch!
There must be something we're not thinking of, guys. You hear that?
Hear what, man?
I have a funny feeling there's more to this test than just that rock.
I guess you were right. But this monster doesn't seem like much of a challenge compared to the others we've faced.
Puny little dude, isn't he?
Yeah? Well, he's about to become even punier. Once I cut him down to size, that is. Go, Flame Swordsman!
Thunder Kid, shock blast! Oh yeah!
That runt is down for the count.
Let's hope so.
All right, Flame Swordsman, crack this walk-in window pane. Charge!
No! Slow down, Joey!
Relax. Now, finish him off with Flame Strike!
Kinda hard to do with you in the way!
Good point.
Only you could screw this up. Come on, he's made of glass.
I cracked his jaw.
So what?
I weakened him.
Big deal. I'll show you how it's really done.
No, you don't. This guy's mine.
We've already seen what you can do. Now leave it to a real man. Huh?
So I do all the work, then you step in and steal the glory?
You call blocking your own attack doing all the work?
You're on the same team! Now start acting like it.
Right! Ready to do this?
Yep, on 3.
3!
Help! I'm blind!
Me too!
The sun's way too strong!
It must be directly overhead!
Block that blast!
I should have guessed this!
Guessed what?
That creature is able to absorb the sun's light and then focus it into a laser beam. And remember, this island is floating above the clouds, so the sun's rays are extremely intense here, giving him extra power.
Hey, Tristan!
That's me!
What's our plan?
Scream for Yugi?
You all right?
Mr. Moto, stay down! Thunder Kid! Attack!
Tristan, why don't you and your little shock jock work on cracking open that stone and let me deal with old Glassface?
You can't fight that thing alone!
This is no time to argue. Now! Flame Swordsman, attack!
We're running out of time! Close call. A few seconds later, and that beam would have put a hole in me instead of that stone. Huh? Wait a sec. put a hole in this stone. This might work. Just do what I do. Hey, Chandelier Boy! Let's see how good your aim is! Give me your best shot, punk! Can't you do anything better than that? You're pathetic, dude!
That doesn't exactly look productive, Tristan.
I hear your grandma's a china cabinet!
He's stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Just one zap and he's done!
Dream again.
That's not good. Those guys left in such a rush, they forgot to take the instructions.
What instructions?
You're awake! I guess all you needed was some rest.
Yeah, I'm telling you, a few Z's and I feel like a new man.
Glad to hear it.
Hey, where is everyone?
They went to try and solve the next challenge.
So what do they have to do?
This. Any idea what it says?
Not a word. But I know someone that does!
The trial of light and shadows. Once a day, the unbreakable stone appears in the Valley of Light. To achieve the impossible, fight with a power that's greater than physical might.
So, any idea what all that means, Pharaoh?
This is only half of the riddle. It's called the trial of light and shadows, yet this message speaks only of light, so there must be more.
Yeah, but where?
The second half must be hidden somewhere on this page.
Let's think about this in the shade before I pass out.
Taya, you're a genius! You solved it!
Thanks, but remind me how? All I really did was complain about the heat.
That's not all you did. You suggested we read this in the shade, which revealed the missing piece.
Oh yeah, those symbols changed.
Yes, out there, only the message of light could be seen. But blocking the sun revealed the message of the shadows.
So what's it say?
Oh no, our friends may be in trouble. Let's find them.
Tristan!
Stay back!
But why?
Because we're almost there.
You're delirious, aren't you?
Look, man, I need you to do something.
What?
Take your index finger and put it below your eye.
Eh? Like this?
Now pull down.
Yeah, now what? Huh?
Great job. Now you're officially a distraction.
How do I let you talk me into these things?
Thanks, dude. You just keep on doing what you're doing. As for us, old pal, let's finish what we started. All right, attack! Nice. It's working.
Well done, T.
Thanks, man. Told you it was under control. I knew if I could get that walking science experiment to put some cracks in that rock, my Thunder Kid and I could easily handle the rest.
Brilliant!
Hey, thanks. And don't forget talented and charming.
And not to mention really funny. But hey, looks aren't everything, right?
Watch it, Wheeler!
We'll have to continue this later. Looks like our friend's got his glass undies in a bunch.
Then let's put him out of his misery.
Wow, 2 good ideas in one day. That's a new personal record for you. Now, Flame Swordsman, sink him! Awesome!
We passed the test!
According to the second part of the riddle, once the creature of light is defeated, a new, more dangerous monster is born.
We have to find our friends before that happens.
Too late.
What's the deal? I thought we cleared this challenge.
You thought wrong.
How do you know? Maybe he's here to congratulate us. Or not.
No way!
Boys, pull back! It can't be stopped by your capsule monsters! Run!
Look! They're under attack!
Low capsule! Now come forth, Dark Magician! Activate dual armor!
Hold on! It's too dangerous!
Yugi!
Let the final phase of this trial begin! Dark magic attack!
Flame Swordsman, end this now!
Wait!
That's weird.
Why'd he stop it?
Don't we have to defeat that thing to clear this level?
No. See for yourselves.
Look, guys, what's with that box?
The second part of that riddle explains it all. We've already passed.
Huh?
There was more?
That's right. The part you read only described the first half of the challenge. But when exposed to the darkness, the rest of the message appeared. And this final piece of the puzzle was necessary in order to solve it. The riddle continued as follows. When light is extinguished, the true test begins, for a creature of darkness it brings. But only the righteous and peaceful shall pass and receive the endowment of wings. Once this treasure chest appeared, the monster was no longer a threat. So I stopped Joey's attack, thus proving we were righteous and peaceful.
Well played, my young friends.
Who's there?
This trial was a test of your character. Had you gone on to attack the creature of darkness, you would have failed. But by choosing the higher path, you have proven your worth once again.
Who are you? And why do you know so much about this place?
My name is of no consequence, Pharaoh, but I assure you I am here as a friend. I oversee these trials. Congratulations! You have completed level 2.
He's right, guys. The second piece of the amulet lit up.
3 trials now remain, and the most difficult tests are yet to come.
Wait!
You have a question?
Yes. What will happen to us if we fail?
You will be trapped here until the next warrior comes.
And if we pass these trials, what will happen then?
You will have proven yourself a true king, and the power you deserve shall be yours.
Wait! But I don't want any power!
There are those that do, and you must claim this power before they do.
Well, I guess we earned our wings. So where are we off to next, guys?
I'm assuming that big doorway in the sky?
Sounds about right. You birdies ready to leave the nest or what?
Yugi, are you sure you've got the energy to do this?
I've never felt better.
I must say I wish I had half the gusto you have.
Hey, man. I'm sorry we had to rely on you to bail us out again. I thought for once we could give you a break from always having to save the day. But I guess in the end, we're helpless without you.
What are you, nuts? That was a total group effort back there, Tristan. Did you forget those brilliant ideas you came up with? Tell them, Hugh.
Yup, we're a team, guys.
Right.
All for one, and one for all.
It's only a matter of time before the greatest power on Earth belongs to me.